I got this box. And inside the box were these 11 by 14 pictures. And then it said Need for Speed. And I'm like, oh, that's a video game that I played when I was younger. In between the cards, the artwork, they said, we need you, Michael Bay, to help us come up with a trailer.
Well, I think Michael Bay clearly has an incredible eye for action and for these adrenaline-pumping movies, and so it seemed natural to put him involved in creating this trailer, because when you look at it, it looks like the next big blockbuster movie of this time of year.
Well, what Michael did for this was to really take some existing shots and propose how to make them a lot better.
Can you do one right at the end, just a little less motion blur, just a couple options? Is that possible?
So like Michael likes to draw on the frame and really customize it, tell him, you know, how to shade things, how to angle things, where to add debris.
What's interesting about games is they've taken the sound to such level, they've upped their music, they've upped the acting quotient on these games.
And they actually had a pretty impressive collection of what they did for the game. And now what Ethan has done with it is really taken it into the more of that marketing trailer world and made it kind of hyper-real rather than just realistic.
The story's about this guy, Jack, who is indebted to some bad guys, and he needs to race across country. So for Need for Speed, it's the first time that they travel across the country, all these different views. It's also the first time where you get out of the car. Well, you know what's interesting about gaming engines? They're getting more sophisticated. The lighting's getting better. I was very impressed with this Need for Speed crew. They have a very filmic look to their stuff. Very good at their direction of camera work and stuff like that, of how it would actually look and feel. Well,
like I said, I think it looks very cinematic, but you really still get the just great adrenaline rush of playing a racing game.
Yeah, I mean, it's never really been done before. The fact that, you know, in the video game world, we've made some amazing trailers and we've worked with great directors in the past, but I don't think any of us ever thought, you know, when we started on this journey that we'd end with working with Michael Bayn.
You know, what I try to do in my trailers is try to get your heart racing to the end of it.
I just think it's a real piece of art. It really is a very intense experience to watch it.